Welcome back, Griddle Cook Eating More. Today we're doing the buffalo stinger sandwich. So I happened to watch a video with I think it's Matty Matherson or something like that, online personality, and he I guess he lived there. I didn't research too long, but apparently he worked somewhere that made him, got fired there, but anyways, down the road. But anyways, he just recreated it not too long ago, but never heard of the stinger before. So the buffalo stinger is basically a cheesesteak combined with buffalo chicken strips. And then they kind of dress it like a sub, lettuce, tomato, and oil and stuff. And then also a blue cheese sauce. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get this going. All right, so first things first, I got some chicken strips here. Got a couple extras. Let's get those down. All right, cheesesteak's got to have some onions, so let's get some onions going here. Get some oil down. And then we get a little more oil down there. And we got some fresh sliced ribeye there for our meat. Hit it up a little all-purpose. All right, for bread, we got an Amoroso roll here. We're going to go ahead and get that down and get it warming up. And then we got some Franks and butter there, so your classic buffalo sauce. Set that down, kind of get that warming up. All right, this steak's getting good here, so let's get this positioned up. All right, we're going with some white American for our cheese choice. All right, I think our chicken strips are good. Let's get these pulled up. I only need 2 of them to fit this sandwich, so that long one and maybe the short one here. There we go. All right, I think everything is ready to go here, so let's build this thing. All right, so first up, gotta get our chicken strips in there. All right, and then we need our steak. Should go on top. And get some onions, some lettuce, tomatoes, and then it seems like they like to, from what I was reading, they like to put some sub oil on it. Get that on there. So this ain't going to really work like that, so we're going to have to take this top off. Yeah, we're just going to top it like a regular sub right there. Alright, so we're going to definitely have to wrap this thing up. So let's first, we're going to go ahead and cut it in half. And I almost forgot one last thing here. Totally forgot. They put blue cheese sauce. I got a little blue cheese sauce here. We're going to put on the bun. Get that on there. It's going to be messy. Alright. And then we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. There we go. We'll let that sit for a second, meld all them flavors together. All right, so somehow we pulled this thing together. It needed a bigger roll or less stuff in her, smaller chicken strips or something, but however, we got it together. So let's get this thing unwrapped. Had a little partial wrap there. Kind of holds it all together, but here we go. This is what we're talking about. We got our Amoroso roll, blue cheese dressing sauce, tomatoes, lettuce, onions, steak, buffalo chicken finger, all wrapped up in one. Let's see what Buffalo's talking about here. Get another bite of that. Kind of miss that chicken strip. Let's go for another bite here. Come on. All right. I have to say Buffalo knows what they're talking about here on this sandwich. You know, kind of a weird combination adding a buffalo tender to a cheesesteak, but by golly, it works. And you add in that little blue cheese sauce on there on top, and oh, just all the flavors together. Buffalo, you got a beautiful thing right there. So there you go, Buffalo New York Stinger. So as always, this is gonna be my lunch. So it's time for me to get out of here and enjoy it. And until next time, we're out.